Welcome to Pydle Day 125. Pydle is a daily puzzle you need to solve by writing Python code. Today's Pydle is a dragon, so have a go at solving that. And if you're new to Pydle, or you would just like some hints on how to program in Python, or how to solve a Pydle, then stick around because I will now solve yesterday's Pydle in a step-by-step manner. So follow along, please. So yesterday's Pydle was an umbrella. Unfortunately, it's not rained where I live for a while. It's been really hot, but hopefully it'll cool down from tomorrow. Okay, so let's try and solve this umbrella. We're going to just keep our two loops for x in range 5 and for y in range 5. So we're looping over all the pixels. First x and then y, so going from left to right. Actually it's going x and then y, so x 0 and then y 0 1 2 3 4, then x1 0 1 2 3 4. It doesn't really matter because we're going to have an if statement there. Doesn't matter if you go left to right or top bottom. Okay, so let's tackle the white pixels first. Okay, so a few patterns we're going to look for. So we're going to say if y equals 0 and okay, so y 0 and it's only 2 pixels there that need to be white, and it's where x equals and x in 0 comma 4. Okay, let's try that first. Okay, so we've got those 2 pixels. Now we can say or, and then we're just going to say y greater than 2. Okay, let's see what that does. Okay, so that's folding the whole of the bottom. It didn't leave the handle. The handle needs to be excluded because that is what black does. So or x greater than 2 and x not equal to 2. So that's the center, the kind of sharp bit of the handle. Okay, so we've got that. We've got a like a pergola or something like that without the handle. And then we need to exclude one more pixel. So we've got and that, and then now we're just gonna isolate that single pixel for the handle, the elbow of the handle, and that is where x. So we create a tuple of x and y not equals, and that pixel is x is 1 and y is 4. Okay, so we say so or x greater than 2, which is those 2 rows, x not equal 2, which is the vertical, and then we match that single pixel. Okay, and that works. So if you haven't solved this one, just go and have a look for yourself. Okay, now we just need to say else if. We can't just say else because then we're still gonna hit these black pixels of the handle. So else if y less than 3. So that's going to be the actual top of the umbrella. Okay, so let's just color that all yellow. Okay, so that's the whole umbrella yellow, but the rim is actually red. So what we can do, we can create an array. So not an array, a list. I haven't done this before, but just to have a bit of fun, I'm gonna create not a list, actually, a tuple. So first row is yellow, second row is yellow as well, and the third one is red. And then we're gonna close that, and then we're gonna take the index of the tuple as y. Okay, just to have a bit of fun, I'm gonna also do something with the characters. I should have thought of this when I did the Pydle. Okay, so what do you think this is going to do? Okay, let's see that. Okay, so then there's a nice pattern there on the rim, but we don't need that for the Pydle, so we can just have that like that. Okay, so that solves the Pydle, I think. Yeah, it does. So this is quite a nice one. If you haven't done it already, then go back with the back arrow and then go and try and solve yesterday's Pydle, and then have a go at solving the dragon. And I'll see you again tomorrow.